Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Civilization 6 as China. I don't know why I'm so excited, because Greece has declared war on us. Jerusalem has declared war on us. And in fact, we've already engaged with some of their troops up here. Now, Greece, this is the only part of their army we've seen yet. We pretty much know there's some more guys on the way. So I have very few available fighters up here. Let me see. Did I have anybody? I could bring this archer up. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have no choice. I'm going to make... Let's see. I'd like to leave the one guy where he is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, looks like I've already moved him, so I'll catch that next time. I'm going to leave... maybe I won't leave him. Let me come here. Okay. They can't get to him, so I'm just going to skip the turn. And let's see what happens next. Okay, so here's a little bit of a fighting force. France has denounced Scythia. Not surprising, she's taken a couple of their cities. And Scythia has built what I assume is a wonder, but just not one I have a lot of familiarity with. Okay, so I need to decide where I'm going to put my new archer. I'd love to kind of have it on the front lines. Oh, that's my scout, not my archer. Imposter! Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to try this. I'm going to try putting him kind of on the wing. If that doesn't work, I'll move him back like here. Okay, I'm going to leave him right where he's at. I really like getting that kind of advanced intel. Now, this is an easy pick. I'm going to fire at the catapult because that's the only really dangerous thing over here. And I'm so worried about these guys that I'm actually going to take the time to do this. Okay, that's sorted. You just fortify. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I need to get a builder over to that mine. This guy's not going to make it, though. And actually, I've thought better of moving him up there. I'm going to rush Petra some more. So having made an archer, let's see, when adjacent to a city, attacking I see. Well, I'm actually going to make a catapult. Because I think I'm tired of being on defense. So, you know, the first time Greece came over here and caused trouble, I was willing to let bygones be bygones. Now he's settling a city right in my backyard. And he's coming over here again, stirring up more trouble. And I'm just not really down with that. So I'm going to try and teach him a lesson that he will not forget anytime soon. That is my goal. And what was that? We were attacked by an enemy warrior. Okay, I'm okay with that. I see. It's just a barbarian. All right, so that's actually pretty bad for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him back. And I need to do this. Okay. So now I want to wake him up. I think I missed a shot with him last time. That was a mistake for sure. This This is such a pain. I can never get it to just activate the first time. There we go. Now, I don't think I can hit anybody. Nope, I can't. So wake up. I can at least do that. And then, there we go. Yep, I can't do anything with him either. All right. And it's not going to let me just pass the turn? That's silly. Okay, you go ahead and skip. So I have to fortify again. I don't. That's so ridiculous. Oh, I can promote him, but not now. All right.
Impressionnant. Il semble que vos espions soient partout. Mes dames de compagnie seraient ravies de les entretenir pendant la fête.
Yeah, the problem is I can't cozy up to her too much. Scythia does not like her, and I can't afford to get on their bad side. So there's that. All right, I'm kind of glad that Barbarian moved off, because that would be pretty awkward for me. Let me do this. Combat strength versus cavalry. Yeah, I think I need to get better versus melee right now. Like in a big hurry. Okay. So you can't do anything this time. But next turn. Okay. So I'm going catapults. Anytime I get the chance, I'm going to hit the catapults. And I'm definitely regretting my choice to move this guy over here because so far they have yet to cross that river. So I'm probably going to end up having to move him. Okay. In the meantime, I'll beat the hell out of his catapult for him. So I'm not going to leave him where he's at. I'll pull back. I do really like getting that kind of advanced intel or a fuller look at where he is. Okay. So we're at 12 turns. Boom, 7. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like I've been okay. Actually, let me see what kind of damage. I did quite a bit. 44. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll move off. So, wow, that hoplite kicked his own butt against my warrior. That's pretty funny. I'm actually, I think, going to leave it at that. 6 turns is pretty reasonable. Let's... Yeah, I can't really afford to focus on melee units, I don't think. I'm more worried about the catapults for sure. So let's do this. I mean, they're going to break down my walls. These stupid hoplites, they aren't really going to do much of anything. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Cool. I can live with that. Now, I think before I use my spearmen, I'm going to do this. So, let's come back over. Yep. Should be able to finish him. Yeah, Jerusalem, they should have minded their own business. Well, I'll just move one off. I can kind of, oh wait, they might still be able to get to me. And then I'll heal up. I don't mind that I'm drawing a little bit of strength away from the city though. I mean, I feel like we're fine. But see, they do have a decent number of troops and some of them are ranged. Monarchy. Scythia denounced France. Scythia adopted military policy of bastions. Okay. So again, my intention is very simple. I'm going to focus on catapults. And then if they have slingers or archers or something, that would be my next focus. And the melee, I'll shoot at them when I don't have any range targets. Otherwise, I'm just not going to worry about it. Because right now, there's no catapults in range that can hurt us. So, I mean, that's pretty good. But here's an example. Now, if I move here, what is this? It's hills. So that would be the end of his turn. Okay, then never mind. I'll just shoot with him. I was trying to figure out if I could slide him over, shoot, slide him over, shoot. But that was not going to work. So. And he can't shoot at anything because there's nobody left to hit. And I think what I want to do actually is get ready. When I finish Petra, I'm going to build a theater district. It's hard for me to do it right now because we're in the midst of a war. But can I? No, I don't want to do that. I most definitely do not want to do that. Oh, I should have gotten on the road probably. That is a Jerusalem trade caravan. Yes. I want to try and intercept this guy if I can. France used a spearman to clear a barbarian outpost. Okay, well that's very exciting. What I was trying to say is I think I definitely have not focused enough on certain things. And one of those is generating culture in my cities. I ideally would like to go for a culture/tourism victory. Now, I can't build this right now because this is where I want to build it. So I get an adjacency bonus for the wonders. And I feel like building it on that side of the river could be a little dodgy right now. Although I say that. Yeah, I have one catapult, but I probably want another. I don't know. Maybe I'm not really in shape to go. Like, I was thinking about coming over here and taking a city like Corinth. Or I don't know how you say this, Mycenae or something, but I was thinking about really just breaking his back so that I don't have to put up with the village idiot of this game just constantly coming over here and trying to prove how, tough he is when he's really not that tough. But he can't figure that out is the problem. Well, I don't know why can't he see this? The spices are in the way. I don't get it. Annoying. Let me just say that. Oh, I kind of broke my roll. I just realized. Maybe not. All right. Well, let's pull him back. And then I'll worry about this guy. Can I hit? Yeah, I can't hit the slinger. So I didn't break my own rule. We're fine. One thing I am definitely going to do, though, is I am going to take out Rhodes. He's not keeping that city. Because that's another thing I think I haven't done enough of is to grow in terms of my cities. Yeah, I can't. Okay. I get it. I get it. All right. I don't think I'll be able to catch him this turn, but I intend to loot that thing. Let me just say that. I'm gonna get out of this what I can, because I'm pretty tired of these chowder heads abusing me. Okay, good. Move forward. Come and get it. You frickin' losers. I'm in the medieval era.
Remember that people break down too, not just machinery.
Thank you for that. Okay, so I am going to upgrade this to a crossbow, even though it means I don't get to fire this turn. And then, let's see. I assume this is like the more... So the hoplite has a bigger base strength. But he has more mobility. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not super worried about any of them. But, really? I can't see that? All right, I'll come here. And I still can't see anything. Okay, that's pretty disappointing. That's actually extremely disappointing. Then I'm going to come back. But he can now... I don't think I'll do a lot of damage because they're not really made to be good against units as opposed to, you know, city walls. But it's damage and it's experience for him, so... Although it's also experience for him, so I probably won't do that again. Now that I think about it, it's probably not a good idea. Wow, I only did 18 with my archer. So this guy, I feel like, has got some kind of bonuses against ranged units, maybe. Oh, brother. Well, that's a little awkward. I'm going to have to chill out with him for a little bit. All right, research. What do we want? That's actually a really, really good question. I think I want this. Oh, I got it. All right, poo. Well, I do feel like I want a siege tower. When adjacent to a city. Yeah. I'm not going to build the terracotta army just because it's a wonder. That's one thing I've kind of decided is I need to focus more on building things, you know, that'll really help me win a culture victory. So I'm not just going to try to spam every wonder in the book. I also am realizing that I just will not have enough tiles to do that. You know, I need to keep it a little bit more, I don't know, moderate. I need to be more discriminating. So are they pulling back for good here? I'm not sure. However, that gives me a chance to promote this guy. I'm actually really tempted to do this because I don't know that I'll always be garrisoning. So that's fine. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fortify here. I just need to keep my eye. Yeah, I don't want to go within bombardment range of Jerusalem. I'll wait for it to come back. It won't take long. I'm not going to be able to hit anybody with him. I'm not going to be able to hit anybody with him. And I'm not going to spend another 200 at this moment. Ditto. Yeah, so no attacks this turn. I mean, that benefits me more than it does them, I feel like. Oh, they have a frickin' catapult. You know, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that somebody needs a lesson. And it's one he hasn't really learned yet. I see he's got a slinger
Petra
here.
is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Every time I see this, I think of Indiana Jones. All right. And I don't mean this movie because that's the first time I've seen this movie. I just mean Petra. All right. I am the proud owner of Petra. And I think, well, I was just about to start building right here. And now I realize I can't. All right. That's fine. Actually, I take it back. I can. So let's do it. I just won't use my builder immediately. That's what I was going to do. So I tell you what. I'm going to work on the cavalry first. And by work on, I mean one-shot kill. Okay. And then I have a feeling that because of this rainforest, I will not be able to see these guys, even if I move forward. So I'm going to probably just skip his turn, but not this one. Okay. And let's see, what am I looking at? Is this the builder? I think so. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, that's why I'm confused. And I'm actually going to do the same thing. Now I have a wonder. Wow, that's a good tile. I hate to... So should I build it here? Is that it? Like... Because this tile really sucks, except for the fact that I get a culture bonus because it's near a wonder. I have to pay for either of these two. All right, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll put it here. First of all, by the way, let me just say that I realize a lot of my placement is probably not very good. Because this is my first game, I am not even remotely used to dealing with the adjacency bonuses and what is a good spot for something versus what is not a good spot for something. So, now by the way, I was under the impression that I could use a builder to speed district construction. So, I may have been wrong about that because I didn't have that option this turn. So I'm going to see what happens next turn. But I thought that's what I could do, and that's why I moved him forward, in case you're wondering. Okay, so again, I can't see anything. So this is just actually a horrible spot for him. Let me see if I can finish him with the catapult. And then what I probably need to do is move the stupid catapult out of there. Yeah, so I may or may not even be able to use this guy the way I had originally intended. Well, I'm going to beat the crap out of him. That actually wasn't as good as I thought it would be, although it was very good. But I'm a little worried about my spearmen. I may have to get out of here. Yeah, or I may not have the chance. I definitely need to run. because he's going to die. He may anyway. I may have already put him at risk. I thought, it's funny, I had seen him get attacked by a catapult, and then when I saw that slinger and I didn't see a catapult on my turn, I thought, oh, I guess I was just confused, and it was really just this slinger. So that's why I went ahead and just attacked him. Well, of course, now it turns out that that's not the case. Hi, Future Tapcat here. I was so engrossed in the war, I didn't realize that I was going over time. So we're going to cut it off here, and we will pick things up right where I'm leaving off in our next installment. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.